the teams. Good, we started here. So welcome everybody. The reason why we're using Teams, or I am using Teams, is because the recording facility for the Google Teams is no longer working. So I have to use Microsoft Teams. I should say Google Meet is not working. So which is why I would prefer to use something where I can record the session, so that people who don't make the class can at least get a recording of what they missed. Plus, the nature of this class requires a number of meetings, and all of those meetings would have to be recorded, and you'll find out why. So let's start by getting some introductions done. My name is Wayne BUSI. I am the lecturer for this class for this semester with you. Of late, since we've gone online, I've done this class quite a lot. I seem to be the only person teaching it this semester. And just to let you know, a third CRN was put on today. For if you know anybody from your programs or not or whatnot looking for a leadership and ethics class, there's one that's set up for Friday 5 to 8. Again. So that's the first thing. The second thing I want to ask you about is, how many of you all think you would benefit from the class starting at 5:30 rather than 5 o'clock, given that a lot of you all seem to be coming from work?
Yes, so that'll be really good.
All right. So what I'll do is I will shift the meeting times by half an hour, because I realize a lot of people probably still on the road or on their way home, and it's not necessarily a comfortable setup for you. So I'll make a shift of this. Akim?
I definitely enabling myself. I'm currently driving, but it's fine.
All right, pay attention to that because I'll be coming to you in a little bit. I'll try and leave it for the end to hopefully you'll get home and be in a better way to be able to. I don't want you holding your phone and you get a ticket now.
No. I'm fine. The audio is going through the car. it's
All right, okay. I hear you have a hands-free system going. Okay, cool.
yeah.
All right. But still, I'll give you a little chance to
Sure.
get to home. All right.
I appreciate it.
All right. So I'm gonna be asking you basically to introduce yourself to the class. Akim, you're gonna need to mute your microphone. Huh? That's good. Thank you. All right. So I'm gonna basically ask you to introduce yourself to the class. Tell us what program you're from, how far into the program you're doing, what you think this course is going to be and why you're doing it, and tell us something interesting about yourself, something you think is interesting that nobody else may know about you. All right, so we got that. I'll prompt you again with your questions when you come on. So let me start with Aaliyah Forrester. Am I saying that right, Aaliyah?
Yes, sir.
All right, Aaliyah. So what program are you doing?
I'm currently doing my associate's degree in business administration.
And what semester or academic year are you in?
I am currently in semester 2.
Semester 2. That's a bit
Yeah.
early. All right. You're working?
Yes, I am.
All right. So you're a part-time student as well.
Yes, I am.
Okay. And what do you think this course is going to be about? What's your impressions of it?
Leadership and ethics. I believe it's more about like recognizing our principles and values, should say. Yeah. Basically.
Okay. No, I'm just, there's no right or wrong answer for this, right? So it's just how you feel about it at this point in time. Okay. So tell us something interesting about yourself.
Okay, a little backstory. I actually did econ with you. One, my econ, micro and macroeconomics. With you as my lecturer. I am very young, and I am currently working as a HR specialist at Citibank. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah, well, that's basically it.
Hold on a second. I'm replying to. All right. So sorry about that. Responding to one of the students here. Well, welcome aboard, Aliyah, and we'll clarify what's going on with that. What about Abby Garcia?
Hi, sir.
Hi, Abby.
Well, I am currently pursuing a degree in business management, and this is my third year.
The third year.
Yeah,
You're part-time.
yes.
Okay, so what do you think this course is going to be about?
I think leadership and ethics is about learning individuals' sets of principles and how to go about um, how to say it, how to go about showcasing values in the right way.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. And something interesting about yourself. I'm sure you're
Um,
dying to tell us.
Something interesting not much people would know about me is that I'm great at drawing.
Oh, good. So you have an artistic talent. That's good. That'll come in useful.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Abby.
Thank
Um,
you.
Dina Thomas. Dina
Hi,
Thomas. Hi,
good
Dina.
evening. Good evening. I am a fourth year part-time student in the Library and Information Science bachelor's degree. What's the next question, sir?
What is it that you're doing library sciences?
Yes, I am.
So you're
Library
studying, you're
and
studying
Science.
to be a librarian, right?
Yes.
Does that
Or
mean
a
that you?
researcher. It's not the only thing that I can be.
I know.
Right.
But
So yeah.
but are you working in the field right now?
I started in the field. At present, I'm an administrative assistant for an NGO. Yes, but it's also one of my gifts. Organization, administration.
Okay.
I, this, I believe that this course is going to help us all, whether it's whether we're in a career at the moment or not, it's going to help us learn certain principles and be marketable, I guess. We can use these principles in our careers wherever we are.
All right. Okay.
Thing about me,
Yes, please.
I am a pluviophile.
What is that?
I'm a lover of rain. I love rain.
Rain. Oh, you love the rain. Okay, so
Yeah.
what was that word again? What?
A pluviophile. Pluviophile.
Well, I hope and remember that because I too like the rain.
Yeah.
And I especially like driving in the rain.
Yes. Yes.
Um,
That's right. Once it's not too blinding.
well, that's probably the best time. I think you're going to be able to teach us some new words.
Oh, definitely.
All right. Thank you very much, my dear. Thanks a lot, Dina.
You're welcome.
All right. Mr. Wilson, Darrell Wilson, welcome. And welcome, Ms.
Hi,
Joseph.
good
Hi, Mr.
Mr.
Wilson. Go ahead, Mr. Wilson.
I'm Darrell Wilson. This is my first year semester doing bachelor's degree in environmental health. I am something about me. I am from Grenada. I'm living in Grenada, and I attended Costa about 10 years ago. Everybody knows me as the Spice Man.
Okay. Well, that's quite interesting. Are you in Grenada right now?
Right now, I'm in Grenada.
Oh, so you're doing all your classes online?
Yes, all my classes online.
Okay. I'm hoping that, Darrell, that you didn't have to come here to register, right? And pay fees and all that kind of stuff.
No, everything is done online.
Excellent. This is what I was hoping. I wanted to meet some more students from different parts of the Caribbean. That would be great. All right, Darrell, thank you very much. You're going to be an interesting individual. What program you said you're doing with us?
Environmental health.
Right. I know that's one of those programs that's quite popular up and down the smaller islands because of the fragile nature of the environment around you guys. Yes?
Yes, and climate change and everything that's going on.
That's correct. Yes. All right. Great. Great. Welcome, Mr. Wilson. Thank you very much. Denise Joseph.
Yes,
Denise Joseph.
Yes, hi, good afternoon, everyone.
Right.
So,
Sorry.
yes, I am here and back at it again.
All right. So Denise,
Um,
tell me about what program you're in. Introduce yourself to the class.
Yes, I started with my bachelor degree in marketing, but again, because of health reason, I just kind of stop it, and I'm just doing associate degree in business admin.
Right. Okay.
How
far into the degree are you?
I think this year is my next. I think I have about 4 more courses.
4 more courses. Welcome,
Yeah.
Sean.
But I am just doing 1 per semester.
All right, so you're gonna slow a pace.
Yes, I am just taking it slow. Yes.
All right, Sean. Just now I'll bring you up. Guys, like you see with Sean here, you're free to turn on your video cameras if you want, but it's totally your choice. Okay. So Denise, tell us something interesting about yourself.
Interesting. I like dancing, ballroom dancing.
That's interesting. I don't hear about those kind of things much. Do you get a lot of opportunities to go ballroom dancing?
Actually, no, not yet. No, I did probably two class, not I wouldn't say classes. Ballroom dancing has different levels, and I just did like 2 levels in ballroom dancing. So I'm at the 2nd level, really.
That one, it sounds like 2 levels beyond what I can do.
Yeah.
All right, Joseph, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
All right, welcome, I think it's Miss Wilkinson. All right, we'll come back to you in a little bit.
Good afternoon, sir, and good afternoon, everyone.
All right, thank you for coming. I know you were probably in the other classroom. Sorry for making that, setting you all up like that. Okay, and Sean, you might as well introduce yourself since you're open your mic and introduce yourself to the class. Take it, you're still at work.
Yeah, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Sean Series. I am doing associate's degree in business administration. I believe in my probably 2nd year. Did my 3rd semester, I believe.
Right.
3rd semester, right? I co-own a hair school with my wife called Leon Suni Academy and Salon Limited. And I am here to educate myself on business administration, maybe go further to do a bachelor's degree in business management, and hopefully, if I'm ambitious enough.
All right, we lost you there for about 5 seconds. So you have to pick back up for where we lost you.
From where?
You just told us you co-own a business with your wife.
Right, I co-own a business with my wife, which is a hair school. Right, it's called Leon Soon Hair Academy.
Where is it located?
Woodbrook, Kitchener Street.
All right.
Right, I currently pursuing associate's degree in business administration. Hopefully, I can move forward to bachelor's in business management and entrepreneurship. And once I'm ambitious enough and move forward, I could probably do a master's in business psychology. That's what I want to do.
All right, that sounds good. So where are you working? Because I see you're at work.
No, actually, I'm in my office at the school.
Oh, this is okay. This. So you're helping run the school, and you have an office there, and you can attend your classes there. That's great.
Yeah, correct.
All right, good. All right, Sean. Anything interesting you want to tell us about yourself besides all the interesting things you did mention before?
Well, currently right now I do I mentor kids in a home to ensure that they pass SEA and stuff like that.
Excellent.
I would urge a lot of people like you all in class to probably try and see if they can at least help one person at least, because you know what I mean, these youths and them, most of them go through a lot of abusive relationships, not a happy home, so they're actually in a home where they're actually uncomfortable. And at the end of the day, the youths nowadays are our future. So, you know what I mean, just it's basically like 2 hours a month. You're just giving them 10, 15 minutes of time, words of wisdom, and they guide them accordingly. If anybody interested in being a mentor, you can always feel free to reach out to me and I can introduce you to the foundation.
Great. That's fantastic. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. All right, Daryl, Denise, Dennis Hunt. Thank you very much, Sean. Dennis Hunt.
Good day, everybody.
Hi, Dennis.
Sorry if you hear a little noise in the background.
That's okay. That's all right.
Again, my name is Dennis Hunt. I am doing an associate's degree in graphic design. This is my final semester. Last 3 courses on practicum. I currently work at MIC Institute of Technology. I'm a graphic artist / photographer / videographer there. What I believe I will get from this course is basically skills to navigate certain professional forums. Also learn the proper ethics in certain scenarios and how to deal with certain scenarios in a more professional manner.
And anything of interest that you'd like to share with us about yourself?
Currently, in the process of starting a couple of businesses. Hopefully, I'll get off the procrastination hill, you know, and get things rolling, you know. But have a couple ideas in mind right now, so it's just ready to get the ball rolling.
All right. Sounds like you have a set of puppies in the back there.
No, that you neighbor puppies. My dog not so active.
All right. Okay. All right, Dennis. Thanks a lot.
All right, much thanks.
All right. Devrani, I guess it's Narayan Gada.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening.
Okay, so I am a third-year student and I'm pursuing the BBA in Business Management and Entrepreneurship, part-time as well. I do own my own business, and that's the reason for choosing to do this course, this particular degree. What I believe this course about is whether or not it's our professional or personal life, it will help us to make or to be better informed when decision making or even communicating with others around us. Something interesting about myself. I love dogs. I have 3 of my own. I have 1 kid but I always say I have 4 children. And I actually prefer to interact more with animals than people because I think they are more honest.
How old is your child?
He's 8. He's 8.
Try and don't say that too often around him. He's going to grow up with a complex. You're going to cause some serious problems with him. Abandonment issues and all that.
No. He gets the world of attention. He is very close and very near and dear to me. So I have a great relationship with my son. We have a very
but don't tell him that you prefer dogs to humans. That
No. I prefer my I prefer my kid to anybody any day, but in general, I find the company of my pets and other animals more refreshing.
Well, you can say comforting because it's unconditional love. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Until they start to misbehave.
Oh well, then it's your approach. That's what will matter then.
Yeah. Bullying the other animals to do what you want them to do. That's basically what it is. All right, Ms. Narayan, thank you very much.
Okay, thanks.
All right. Okay, I'm going to butcher this name a little bit. Jamie Well, I think.
Correct.
I got it right?
Everybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Great.
Right. So I'm currently doing the associate's degree in business admin, second year student, part-time. Currently, I'm the supervisor of a service center at TNTech. So I know this course will assist me in leading my team and hopefully to be better at what I do. Something interesting is that I have a 3-month-old baby boy after 12 years of the first.
All right.
So yes.
You must be exhausted.
Yes, but I'll make it through.
No, I mean, having a 3 months old means it's relatively new, and therefore you're adjusting to the schedule of the child.
Yes.
Does he or she wake up at all hours of the night?
He's a very nice baby.
Sleep straight through the night?
Just once during the night, but he's a very nice baby.
Okay, well, you're lucky because some people have very erratic children. I know as a young man, when I was growing up, I was quite erratic. I gave my parents a lot of trouble. Come up, sit in my face, I look a miserable kind of person. So, all right, guys. Thank you, Jamie. That was well done.
Yeah.
Carissa Jaikaran.
Hi, sir. So I'm currently doing a degree in radiography. This is my 4th year. My expectations for this course is to be a boss. Just kidding. Is to learn how to use other people's ideas and put them together in guiding them to cohesive, to work together basically. Something interesting about me is that I love art and crystals. So yeah.
Art and crystals?
Yeah.
What kind of crystals are you talking about?
Like
methamphetamines and stuff like that?
I know. Amethyst and quartz and those kind of stuff.
What do you do with the crystals?
I mean, I just keep them and admire their beauty.
Oh, okay. Do you know that those, especially quartz and amber and stuff like that, they're fashionable in the sense that you can manipulate them, break them, and create images, like jewelry pieces out of them and that type of stuff.
Yeah, but I like the raw stuff. I like to see the natural beauty of it.
All right, both right. Well, maybe you should try getting into some jewelry making where you can incorporate the natural shapes of the rocks into distinctive looking pieces of jewelry and make some money out of it too.
Yeah.
All right, Krista, thank you very much. All right. Lincia Paul. I'm not making this. Musai.
Musai, yes.
Is the first name Lincia?
Yes, sir, Lincia.
Okay, first time I've come across this name. All right, thank you.
Okay. Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Right. So I'll pronounce my name again, Lincia. Right.
Thank you.
Great to be here in class. I'm pursuing a bachelor's in accounting. I am part-time. Well, this is my second year. What can I say about me? Well, there's nothing interesting.
Before you talk about you,
Uh-huh.
let's find out what you think the course is going to be about.
Oh, well, the course really, it's going to help me and well, individuals to develop in their personal life as well as a professional life. It's all about ethics. Well, as the name of the course, to lead and to motivate others.
All right.
Well, basically that's it. Yeah.
Okay. So Lincia, can you tell me something interesting about yourself? Is your name? How did that name come about? It's not a very common name.
It's not a common name, but actually, what I was told, it was made up.
Yes, it does
From
look like a
yes,
made-up name. Yeah.
yeah.
So,
My sister's name is Evelyn, so my mom took Lynn, and I have a cousin named Anicia, and she took the Sia from there, so she got Lyncia.
okay, because it's almost I don't want to say it almost sounds like linseed. So
No,
I hope nobody ever teased you about your. But
yes,
Lynn, I guess
I
teased.
have been teased. Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's form of bullying. But I guess
Oh no, it
uh,
wasn't really bullying. No.
well, you know, a lot of people frown upon that. But I guess a lot of people may call you Lynn.
Yes, that's correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can see that happening. All right,
Yes.
Lincia. Very unique name. So nice of you. Thank you very much.
Okay.
All right. Megan.
It's
Okay.
okay, so it's
So
Yuxi.
say it. Say it. It's Yuxi.
It's Yuxi. It's a Cantonese name, so a lot of people don't really get it. So it's okay.
Well, first off, you could probably tell us what it means.
So I have no idea. I guess you could say I'm a bootleg Cantonese. I was born in Trinidad, so I'm but my
So you're a local Cantonese. All right, that's
yes, you
okay.
could say that. But my grandparents did come from Canton, China. And
Right.
my dad he was born over there and he came here. So he can speak Cantonese. It's just that he didn't really teach me much.
All right. So what
Yes.
program are you doing with us, Megan?
I'm actually doing the radiography program. This is my 4th year. So hoping to finish soon. But
Right.
COVID kind of put a dent in it.
Yeah, you're doing rotations now?
Yes, we are currently doing rotations. Well, we didn't get the results yet, but set to probably next week.
All right. So something interesting about yourself.
On my spare time, I actually like to go out fishing or just try to integrate more into the wilderness. I guess you could say more outdoors activity because I do work a full-time job, 8 to 4, and then I have full-time school. So I barely get time really and truly for myself. So if I thought I get like a weekend free, then I try to do some sort of activity just to be outdoors because every day is basically in the office.
Okay, I can understand now. That makes sense. All right, great. All right, Megan, thank you very much. And
No problem, sir.
again, just clarify the pronunciation of your surname.
It's Yuxi.
Yuxi. All right, okay. You should find out what it means, though. It generally has and you can do it on Google now.
I'll check it out. I'll check it out and get back to you with any
Right.
course.
All right, I want to go back up to the top of my list here and call on Wilkinson. I guess it's Terrell Wilkinson.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. So once more, yes, sir.
Good
Terrell Wilkinson, the girl with the boy name.
I wouldn't say that. I knew a lot
I
of
haven't heard anyone.
No, I had a lot of friends with the name Terrell and that type of stuff. So but go ahead.
Okay, sir.
What program are you doing with us?
Student. Sorry, sir?
Hello? Hi, everyone. So I am a full-time student. My major is business management. I am currently in training right now. That's a little insight to tell you all. I'm currently in training right now. So I just take any time off to sit down here to be in class.
Okay, sorry about that. I lost connectivity with you. And the last thing I heard from you was the question I asked about what program you're doing. So
Oh,
could you recap the rest for me, please?
I am doing business management, my major. I'm doing business
Okay.
management. I'm a full-time student at Custard South Campus.
Okay.
And I was also saying a little about myself is that I am a police officer in training right now at the moment.
Okay.
And reason for me doing leadership and ethics course, yes, it's one of my compulsory.
All right, go ahead. He sorted it out.
Yes, that's
All
one
right.
of my compulsory courses on my
Okay.
syllabus. But the reason for leadership and ethics is for me to be able to become a leader, to be able to have the ability to motivate others, like younger persons behind me coming up. Seeing that I'm in this job field as well too, I want to be able to take the initiative, although I am doing my courses here with Custard. I want to be able to take the initiative to be able to go in schools and, to be that leader, to be able to speak with students, communicate with them on a level that they will have an understanding of me and I will have an understanding of them and, get to know them more better. And also, this is my 4th year.
Oh, okay. All right. Did you tell us something interesting about yourself besides being a police trainee?
No, sir, I didn't say anything interesting about myself.
Well, is there anything interesting that you'd like to share with us?
I basically like adventures, like to go new places, eat out at restaurants. I'm the type that like to go restaurant hopping.
Restaurant, oh, that's expensive hopping, man.
But yeah, that's just basically about me.
All right, good. Thank you very much and welcome to the class. I hope we meet your expectations. All right. Okay, so just to let you know, I've just sent out an email to you guys for the WhatsApp chat link that was created for the group. So when you get it, please try and join the WhatsApp chat group, and that'll be useful for us. All right, so as Akim has just gotten home and logged in as his self on his PC, you want to do your introductions now?
Sure, no problem. So pleasure to meet everybody.
Nice to see you too.
Yeah, same here. Okay, what was the first question?
What program are you doing? Yeah, you're introducing yourself.
Okay.
So what program are you doing?
Right. Okay, so again, Akim is my name. My program is BBA Management and Entrepreneurship. This is actually my first semester. First semester, first set of courses. I do work. I work at optometrist today. I am a certified optician and a line manager as well.
Okay. Which branch do you operate out of?
The Port of Spain location, Frederick Street.
Oh, okay. Please, I'll never
Yeah.
go.
Well, anybody's there, they can
Yeah,
probably
I know it's convenient, but I mean, I don't like shopping or doing anything in Port of Spain, actually.
In Port of Spain. Well, it's we have other locations, but
I
let
know
me
you
help
do.
in
I
the
know
marketing.
I know you do. I used to be one of your customers, actually.
Okay, okay.
And
Great.
I said used to be, so I left you all.
Well, this is what I was now trying to zoom into, which we'll probably hope to change that to a continued patient customer. So yeah, I actually This is I'm a returning student of COSTAT. I actually started off in sciences, so I did an associate's degree in chemistry. This was my first program of study, and I went on to do some more studies in chemistry. And as I told somebody recently, Mrs. Seeley, I sort of rolled or stumbled into management, and being able to actually get standardized tuition and you know, it's something that I appreciate, and something that I'm determined to conquer, to get, you know. I do have how should I say, I've done other programs in management, but I've never actually done a leadership course. So definitely excited about that concept of leadership. As somebody who has had practical experience in management, you learn right off the bat that, you know, management
Leading
is
people
hard.
is not as easy. Yeah.
You know,
I think it was
feeling
Ken Julian. I don't know, well, he died now. Professor Ken Julian said, the science is not the hard part. It's the human stuff, the managing, the soft skills is the biggest problem, which is managing other people and personalities and attitudes and trying to motivate people and that type of stuff. So yes, this is the hard part, because it
Yes.
requires a fair amount of knowledge with certain other things. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Something
So,
interesting about yourself beside the dog making a certain noise in the background.
oh my goodness, yes, sorry about that. So I can't remember her name, but when she said dogs, I was like, oh my gosh, we have about 5. But
Okay.
yeah, I don't know. Well, I don't want to sound like I'm tooting a horn, but interesting. I actually graduated Spirit of Costa 2013, so that was something that you know, it was like an honor, and I appreciated the time that I spent there, and it's just really, it's amazing to be back at a different part of time in your life. Oh gosh, Lord, they're
That's okay.
they're
We will
being
do.
fed, so
we will do
apologies.
That's okay.
Yeah.
We can't do anything
So,
about it.
yeah. So yeah, it was something I didn't expect to happen, and it happened, and it influenced a lot of things in my life from that. Yeah. So
Oh, well, we'll
that,
get to know
and I
more
like
about it as class progresses and you see what you have to do. So there'll be some avenues for you to be dealing with that. Okay, so welcome, Akim. Thank you very much for working so hard to get home in time to be in class. But next week I'll start the class at 5:30, so it wouldn't be as taxing. So that way, you know, people can get home, maybe get a little something to eat, because I see Sean's now eating, and you know, relaxing a little bit. All right, so the next person, right, so that gets rid of everybody at the top of my list. That's come down to where I left off. Megan was the last person, so I want to speak to Michaela Jordan.
Hi, good night, everyone.
Hi, Michaela.
Okay, so my name is Michaela. I am a part-time student. I am pursuing a BA in Mass Communications. I'm in my about 3rd year. What do I think this course is going to be about? Well, firstly, to define what leadership really is, and also to explore what is ethical leadership, possibly in the field, in the workplace, and maybe even wider society. Something interesting about me, I'm actually writing a book right now.
Really? What's the book about?
Well, I can't tell you, and I finished the book.
Is it fictional or is it?
It's like a romance book, but it will be based in Trinidad. So, because I'm passionate about us, you know, expanding and bringing Caribbean literature to the forefront and internationally. So, it's basically a romance book, but set in Trinidad with Trinidadian culture and lingo and everything like that.
That sounds interesting. I'm not a big fan of romance textbooks, but not textbook, but romantic books. But I know one thing that I enjoyed. I used to read a particular author called Catherine Woodward. She did a whole set of romance novels. But what I found intriguing about it was the way she was able to blend history, Middle English history into the books, and that was what made it attractive for me. The historical background that she utilized to be able to weave the story of the protagonist in it while trying to while describing the environment, the happenings of the time frame from a
Yes.
historical point of view. And I could see that working quite nicely in somebody writing for Trinidad. Because
Yes.
I've also been playing around with thinking about writing and stuff like that. But my writing would have to you have to write what you know, right? So I guess you fell in love with Trinidad, right?
I love
'Cause
Trinidad. I'm very grateful to be a Trinidadian. But the key to writing, Stephen King said it best: the more you read, the better you write.
that's correct. That's true. So
Yes.
I take it Jordan Williams, you have a double barrel, so you're married?
I'm not married. My parents just gave me both names.
Very
I don't
good.
know why.
So that means when you get married, you'll have to barrel on the next one?
No. I'll drop those two names because I told them around long enough.
No, don't throw away your
And I will
parents
take
like
my
that.
husband's name.
No. You're an individual all by yourself. Michaela
Yeah.
Jordan Williams. That actually is a nicer title. Well, maybe you never know who you get married to. Maybe you get married to some other name. That sounds good. Anyway, I'd always tell you create a pen name.
Yes.
A nom de plume. Well, that's the phrase they use. All
I
right.
haven't thought of anything, but I have to brainstorm. But yeah.
Well, that sounds good. All right, Michaela, thank you very much and welcome to the class.
Okay.
Rajendra Sunarayan.
Yes, sir. All right. So my name is Rajendra. I'm doing radiography right now. I'm in my third year. Yeah, third year. Okay.
What do you think the course is going to be about?
If I really being honest, I really don't have a clue because the first time I seen an ethics course and I really don't know what it is about.
All right, that's good. Honesty, that's great. Okay.
I guess from today, well, I guess I should be able to have some sort of idea after at least one of the lecture. I should be able to know what it is really about.
Well, hopefully, we'll see. But so far you wouldn't because all we're doing right now is introduction.
Introduction so far, yeah.
All right. So something interesting about yourself.
More of a gamer, honestly. And not too long by a Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
More of a dog person, and I recently started to take care of some fish. We had 2 tanks, one inside like a normal square aquarium tank.
Okay.
And we have a big, like a half a barrel full with water, and we have some koi fish inside that.
Okay. You and my mom will do well. Into all of these things. All right, Rajendra, thank you and welcome. And hopefully we'll be able to bring some clarification by at least the end of this session. All right.
No problem.
Okay, Ravi. And I think it's Ravi
Hussein.
Hussein. Yeah. So trying to find
Hi, good day, everyone. My name is Ravi Hussein. I am currently doing environmental management. I believe after this semester, I have 2 more semesters to complete. I believe this course is more aimed to like ourselves as individuals to ensure that we behave and standardize ourselves and principles in order to carry it forward into our workplace or maybe lives. Nothing really interesting about myself. I work almost 20 hours a day. I actually work in the field that I'm studying. I work at an environmental company, so I'm a manager there. So I am more or less at work most of the time, or home, or more or less, or offshore at some point in time, and that's it.
And is it likely that that might affect your ability to attend classes sometimes?
We have agreements and adjustments. So if I'm in work, I'll just step aside and take my time off as needed. Unless it's like a place where, for example, in a plant or anything that I am probably at the afternoon and wouldn't have my phone because they are banned. That's the only reason, but I will inform as we go on.
All right, good. But well, as I said, I sent out the WhatsApp chat group, so you could also use that to communicate with us quickly to let us know if you're making it or not.
Of course, thank you.
Especially when we do have planned presentations.
No problem.
All right, thank you, Ravi. Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
Ronaldo Ramcharan, I guess.
Hi, sir. Hi, everyone. I'm Ronaldo Ramcharan, and I'm also pursuing radiography. This is my fourth and hopefully final year. What I expect from the course, I think that the course should teach us how to be future leaders, because I believe that everybody here has the potential to be a future leader, and also carry out our duties in an ethical manner. And something interesting about me, I like to cook and go on vacations.
Perfect.
That's not like you like to eat.
Yes.
And go out. That's all that sounds like.
Basically.
All right, Mr. Ronaldo. Okay, cool. All right, so we spoke to Sean already. Thank you very much. Tanisha Edwards Mason.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone.
Good
Okay,
afternoon.
so I'm in my final semester, completing my associates in social work. So you was actually in my first semester with econ. So when I saw your class, I had to choose an elective. And when I saw leadership and ethics, I said, let me try and see what it's about.
All right.
I think it has a lot to do with, mutual respect and, within doing social work, you must be ethical. So that's just one of the reasons that I chose the course, and that's what I think it's about. I'm not too sure.
All right.
Okay.
Something interesting about you.
Okay, I love the ocean. I know somebody studied from Grenada. I love Granite Beach. I love another beach called in the Grand Cayman called the 9 Mile, but I cannot swim.
What?
But I love the ocean, yes.
You ought to go and learn how to swim if you do enjoy the ocean that
Actually,
much.
there's some classes in Grenada in 2019, but I don't do anything after that.
Well, it's called a conditioned response. So what you need to do is to practice and build your confidence in swimming. And there's strength to it because it takes a fair amount of strength to be able to stay afloat and not sink. But salt water is actually more buoyant, so it's easier in salt water. All right, Ms. Edwards, thank you for coming and welcome to the class. Wahed Mohammed. Wahed Mohammed.
Hi, sir.
Welcome. Tell us about yourself.
Hi, sir. Right, so this is my final semester. I'm a student doing my BSc in MLT. I'm currently a practicing medical laboratory technician. I'm assigned to Eric Williams as well as Couva Medical and Multi-Training Facility.
And I see you're still at work.
Yes, so I will call it. During COVID, I was choose to be team leader for CMMF. So I find myself in a lot of leadership roles. Currently hoping that this course will probably help shape me into a better leader, or something wrong, or maybe give me new into how I should approach my staff. Something fun about me is I like 3D printing. So I recently bought 3D printer, so I'm experimenting with that a little bit.
You're not gonna produce a gun, are you?
Oh yes, I am married. I have a 10-year-old kid.
No. I was asking, were you gonna print a gun?
Oh, I'm going to print
a gun, because that's what a lot of
I've
people.
printed several already, but none of them shoot bullets. Well, real ones yet. It does have plans to build one. However, I'm a little hesitant on downloading the file because I'm not quite sure as Big Brother is looking at us. So,
well, more importantly, we have more restrictive laws about guns and gun ownership. So you can find yourself getting into a lot of trouble. Doesn't
well,
sound very ethical to me, Bob.
well, theoretically, it's for science and experimentation. It depends on.
Yeah, sure, the judge will see it that way too.
Hopefully.
All right, Mohan, thank you very much. When are you going to be finished work today? What time is your shift end?
Oh, I'm here till 10 o'clock.
Okay. And you would know your shift in advance, or does it just come upon you just like that?
Usually, I arrange my shifts in advance. If I need time off, I'll probably make a switch.
Okay, all right, because I would hope you'd have some flexibility in relation to what's happening. All right, thank you very much, Juan.
Sure.
And welcome. 3D printing aside, welcome. All right, last person on my list right now is Zion Carr.
Good day, everyone. Right now, I'm currently pursuing my degree in graphic design associates. This is my last semester. And as for my expectations for this course, I believe that it will help me learn certain principles and values as an individual to like carry out within a workspace and outside of it. Yeah.
Right. Anything interesting about yourself that we could find out?
Then like strength training and playing video games. Last game I just finished was Elden Ring.
Oh, okay. That's a huge game. All right.
Wow.
Okay. I don't know. Do you recognize this background behind me? If you're a gamer.
Kind of hard to see, so like just looking like a forest.
It's from It's from Halo.
Oh.
All right. All right. All right, Zion. Thank you very much. I want to give you all a bit of a break, about let's say about 15 minutes to take a break, stretch your legs, let Mr. Sean finish eating his food. I know some of you all might think I need to take a break and stretch my back a little bit as well. And when we come back, we will. Okay, we will start to go through the introduction elements. You don't have to log out, but you could, just walk away and take a little stretch. All right. I'm gonna pause the recording now and then I'll restart it when we come back. Okay, guys.